I have seen many storms in my life. Most storms have caught me by surprise, so I had to learn very quickly to look further and understand that I'm not capable of controlling the weather, but to exercise the patience and to respect the fiery nature. My story begins in Leominster, Massachusetts, where a baby boy, Bryan, was born February 14, 1995. I was told I was an easy baby, barely cried and always smiled. Most of my life I was raised here in Orlando, but one thing that I was taught is that family is always first.
I want to see that one.
Hi, Queen.
I grew up in a household that was full of love, excitement, passion, and most importantly, family. When I got my first camera, I began to document every family get-together we had, all our festivities, birthday parties, anything. Although this was fun, I felt like something was missing. I had a vision that needed to be showcased. So I stepped out of my comfort zone and worked on a few small projects with friends. Nothing major, just ideas we had and thought it would be nice to put them up on picture. As time passed, my skills got better in editing, camera work, but something was still missing. I had to dig deeper. I look back when I was growing up. I was always fascinated by cars, and I've always played with them, created crazy scenarios in my head. I had collections, all kinds of things. I even came up with my own storyboards from time to time. When the Fast and the Furious was released, I began to see the bigger picture. After watching that film, I realized that it had the same vision I had. Family was first, fast cars, excitement, action. I began to tell stories, took matters into my own hands, basically. I fell in love with telling stories, with cars, people, their builds. And how connected they were with their cars.
This is my blues, 'cause I'm back down on my own again.
Throughout this journey, I've met a lot of good, talented, artistic people.
This is the blues.
The idea was to carry stories through someone's hard work,
Yes, it's a
through someone's passion, and ultimately through art and motion.
when the night is cold and
As time passed, I kept working on whatever gigs I can get my hands on, but I knew something else was missing. I needed an experience like no other. I needed an education, and the right school for it was Full Sail. Coming to Full Sail has taught me a lot. I knew that if I joined Full Sail, I would get the hands-on experience and proper education that I needed for this industry. And so far, my experience here in Full Sail has been nothing but the best. Full Sail has changed me in so many ways. I got my hands-on experience. I worked with a lot of good people who had the same vision as me, who were just as creative and artistic as I am. Full Sail has taught me that no matter how big my dream is, anything is possible. Hopefully one day I can call myself a Full Sail graduate as I keep pursuing my dreams to becoming a filmmaker. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.